I am not a financial advisor. These videos are all meant for educational purposes only. All Complete Trader Academy videos are my personal opinion and perspective. Trading carries a high level of risk, and all results are your own responsibility. Please always demo first. Hey everybody, welcome back to Complete Trader Academy's Daily Review. Today is Friday, June 9th, 2023. We'll hop into it here. So this did exactly what I mentioned yesterday. Please watch the previous video so this makes sense. Opened up, we came down, we pretty much sealed all of the price in London time, midnight, in the middle of the night, and a point away, literally a point away from that line I drew for you. So London people had a field day probably with that. And then price came up, and as I mentioned, we take out that high, we'd get into that 4-hour balance, and we have this almost closure of that daily imbalance that I've mentioned since May 4th or whatever. So that being said, and I told people, I said, yeah, I might be bearish, but it doesn't mean that this still is not still bullish, and it's still not going to go up, right? So I've had this drawn for a while. Beautiful delivery. Let's go into a smaller time frame. Students in the course saw it, caught it, but it was really nice. Did a first live video, like recording with them. It was pretty fun. But anyways, price. Let's see here. Price came down right there at that 4 in the morning. No, not 4 in the morning. That was we'll find out in a smaller time frame. But price rushed for it right there and then sold off. So we'll see. Do we finish that gap is the question. Are we done with the top side before we come into the bottom side? I mean, this looks a little suspect for me. And we wanted to catch the sell, but we didn't, unfortunately. But we were talking, and we saw it. We're like, should we catch it? And then we just kept talking, and then it sank down, which was beautiful. Closed up all the rest of that imbalance that it made today, and then shot up over 50%. And now we were right here. That was another trade you could have bought from right here, and tapped to open there as well from today. And beautiful, got into this block, sealed most of price, pretty much. And then let's go into a 15-minute. And the giveaway the whole week we were saying we reversed on Wednesday, which was here because we reversed here, and this was a trade too we caught, but this retraced. This was your sort of break of structure right there, and obviously you had the big target here. So all these lows are respecting, even here respected. So that's what framed the buy today, because this didn't break this low and go lower. This held in here, right? And this is where it sealed price. And then you had this already at London time. This was showing respected higher lows here. Easy buy. Let's go into a 1 minute. And it's Friday, so Fridays generally the flow will keep going. It'll stretch for most of the AM, and then and kind of go that way, and then to want to finish this target, and sure enough we did. So let's see here, and this is caught really on a 10-second, but I caught it on a 10-second, but you can see it on a 1 minute. So basically what we show every day, we had our little pattern here after not taking out this low. See that's what's key. This is 8:30 something. So I was in early today. And generally Fridays you want to kind of get a little early too. But we didn't break that low, so we had our pattern, and definitely was beautiful. Stayed up to here. 9:30 came, 9:30 retraced into this deeper area here. This is a higher low we're looking for. We shot up and broke structure as a higher high. Came back to a higher low. Beautiful. Held, respected the whole time. What was our target? Right to that bottom of the 4-hour. Now it's Friday. I'm not going to really hang too much, and I don't want to really trade too much. This was a beautiful trade, and I was done. I want to be done for today. Go to the beach type of thing, right? But you see how it smacks it beautifully. Kept buying up, and then we saw this displacement here. We could have took the sell. We were like, hey, let's take it. And we didn't, and we could have, and it would have been a beautiful sell. So we're not letting this market get away. And then when it got down here, we said, okay, well, if it stays in this zone, that's another higher low, and we would kind of retrace up, even if it doesn't keep going up, even if it came down. But if it was to buy again, this is an area you see it respecting the open and retrace nicely up here. And that would have been a nice, good 100 points in itself. So 3 good moves, 1, 2, and then up 3, and you would have been done by 2:30ish. But I was done. This was fine for me. I don't care. I don't sit on their computer like that. But yeah, beautiful day. Like we said, came finally up here, and good victory. So other than that, as far as next week goes, we do have CPI on Tuesday, I think, FOMC on Wednesday or Thursday. So they're probably going to save the rest of that to bring it down, but we might still get a push up first. We really could. That all depends. But I could see this high getting hit, this maybe even getting into this wick here. And then I want to see it come down like that. Eventually now, to fill to this imbalance would be the next order of business on the downside, literally straight to it, type of thing. And then obviously breaking those lows. But even though I know we're bearish economy wise, they can do whatever they want. ES and NAS hit some nice top areas too. So we'll see how the rest of this goes. But I'm not fighting the trend. So all right, you guys have a good weekend and take care and God bless.